Hi, teammates. I found another guy today, Samuel Frisching II. Look him up when you get a chance. He was a Bernese soldier and politician. That's kind of in Switzerland territory. And he served a position similar to a mayor. And when 20 years old, joined French Swiss Guard against family's wishes. So he joined up with the French and did battle and was injured and narrowly escaped a mine attack, like a mine bomb, and was wounded at Battle of Gravelines. Went on to get more education around Europe. He kind of toured Europe and complying with family to serve the city. Served as a type of ambassador. He did that for many years. And then when he was 74 years old, he was general of the Protestant army in the Second War of Wilmergen. 2,000 Catholics were killed. Reinforcements from Siegen and Lenzburg. That helped him get the victory over the Catholics there. Extended family home into an urban palace. That was kind of later in life. That was the last thing he did, was make the home into like a palace, urban palace. So check this out. Go to minute 334 to 354. 334 to 354 of The Edge interviews on YouTube. The Edge interviews. And you'll see Alec Baldwin talks about David Mamet, and that's David Ma Met. And whenever my dad, who is associated with David symbolism, and my mom, they met when they were young in class in elementary school. And my mom was wearing a dress. And my dad said he'll never forget that she was wearing a dress. And I guess nobody else was or something. And none of the other girls were. And so when I looked, I related it to this guy because the reinforcements were from Siegen in Lenzburg. And the lens is like a blade. He wears Oakleys. And I had Oakleys or Folkleys for a while, and I would get them from Florida at an outlet mall there. And my friend at Lindsey Wilson College, his name was Shay, and I called him Blade. And he was African American, and he would always talk about Illuminati and stuff, and how he couldn't respect the ones that would put on the dress, as he calls it, like all the actors, the black actors that would put on the dress and act like women. He thought that was weird, and he would talk about that. So, I related it to this guy, and I picked The Edge because The Edge is all about a rite of passage of an old guy who's a billionaire, and everyone thinks of him as one way, but really internally he's something else, and he proves that to everyone. And when he goes out into the wilderness through a plane crash and has to survive and kills a bear, and says that his friends helped him when they didn't help him, they were against him the whole time. So it's, and he's old when he does all that. It's Anthony Hopkins, and he's old. Like, he's not young. And that's just like right here when he was 74 years old. He was general of Protestant army. 74 years old. I mean, that's pretty old. So, and then, Samuel Frisching II to Heath Ledger is 10:45:40. So the way I see that is, 10 as in church 2 and 4 Ed O. And the Ed we know is like Elisha symbolism, which is like the one who gets the mantle to be like the beast out of the sea or something like that, like taking down the children with the bear, the she bear out of the wood and all that. Not children today, it's just representative in the Bible of children, but it's really the ones who have legion is what it means. It's not actually like taking down children. Like, don't do that, don't do anything crazy. But, so it's, and so it's 4 because this guy went against church 4, the Catholics, and then it's 10 because we show that Heath Ledger is a part of that rampaging on the earth symbolism going against Church 2. So, and then frisching to Paul Walker is 1066.79. 1066.79. So that's like 10 betrayed. And GI. I think the GI there is that could be me, you know, because IG like I'm with Clams Casino and battling the locust out of the pit, you know, the Revelation 9 symbolism that we show. So I would be the G of the I, and Paul Walker was the 1066 because he went against the sacrifices, you know, just like the Execute Order 66 of the Jedi, which is the clone's turn on the Jedi. He turned on the sacrifices, so that's what that is. And thank you, teammates. Have a good day.